let's get to it. Well, leave it to the Nagatoro fan to make things weird, but here we are. Today we're talking about Tomo. When I first heard the title of the show, I thought, this is gonna be weird, isn't it? And then it turned out to be a completely normal show about two childhood friends learning that they love each other. Well, one of them finding out they love the other one, but that's not important. It's just Tomo loves her childhood friend June, but June sees Tomo as just one of the boys. It's that simple. Yeah, that's it. It was so surprisingly normal that I had to think of ways to spice things up. But leave it to the Nagatoro fan to do just that. God, I love a woman that would just straight up kill me. Gundo, baby! And yes, maybe I did just recycle that joke, but you didn't watch that video anyway. I can check. Gundo and Carol steal the show for me. They are the best part. Carol's airheaded, bubbly personality mixes so well with Gundo's no-nonsense, I will straight up murder you bluntness, and it's amazing to see the just twisted ways they come up with to manipulate Tomo and June closer together. Like, Gundo sends Carol after June to make Tomo jealous, and it works? Or that other time that Gundo makes Carol have a mental breakdown, so Carol's crush will notice her and realize that he loves her, and it works? Man, who'd have thunk the master manipulator would be the love expert here? Huh. With Gundo, you know exactly what you're going to get. She hates you, and she will say it to your face. But with Carol, I don't know what to make of her. I can't tell if she's actually dumb, or some eldritch being waiting for the perfect moment to come out of the shadows and stab me. Those eyes, man. My first impression was Ozan, the ox from Made in Abyss. You know, resident psychopath. And child beater. She's just way too smart for her own good. That's all I'm saying, but I love her nonetheless because... Well, it's adorable. Also, yes, she has the same Japanese voice actress as the English voice actress. That's really cool. As someone who failed Spanish too, I like that. Who is mowing their yard? I'm going to kill them. The show just has an infectious energy to it that I can't help but smile at. The animation is bright and expressive, and the faces that they make are some of the best to grace my Vizio D-Series 40. Free of mental breakdown. And a lot of this energy comes from the titular Tomo. She is loud and bombastic, but she's never annoying like that one dude from Dr. Stone that they literally had to get out of the show for a season because he would yell too much. And then they got the science him to come in, and that was kind of annoying, but at least he was useful. Anyway, with Tomo, you won't find any mind games or trickery. She's very straightforward and incredibly genuine. She loves her friends and will do anything to help them, regardless of the danger. One of my favorite things about this show is the multiple times that I got up from my chair and yelled at the screen, "You picked the wrong house, fool!" because some bozo decided to cross the Tomo team and didn't realize who they were messing with. Because you see, dear viewer, Tomo has been doing judo her entire life, and is not afraid to use it. Her love interest, June, isn't even immune from this. Whenever they get into a fight and words fail, they let their fists do the talking. It's great. I love it when she hits him. I love that because it makes them feel more real. In other shows, it can kind of feel like the main couples get together because that is what fate has ordained. You are love interest A, you are love interest B, you will now get together. But here, I believe it. I'm not pushing myself through a rough start or literally lying to myself thinking that it's better than it is, because it feels earned. No matter how angry they get with each other and how separated they feel, they come back together, they make up, they become friends again, which is amazing. It's so much better than other couples I've talked about. Ahem! June calling Tomo his best friend, his rival, sums it up perfectly. Tomo and June are friends first and lovers second. And while it does take him a minute, June finally gets his head out of his butt long enough to realize that yes, he does in fact love her back. Yay! I'm sorry, but real quick, if your best friend, who you've known since childhood, gets you underneath the blooming cherry blossoms after school, and they go, I think it's pretty obvious they mean romantically. June, I'm sorry, but you're going into the list of dumb male protagonists. And the side characters, they are great on their own. They don't need a tragic backstory to get me to tolerate their existence or become integral to the plot. They are just great because that is who they are. And after the last 2 episodes, is exactly what I needed. Can you believe I skipped this show to talk about Science Types Fell in Love? I still kick myself every night. I'm like, why did I do that? Why did I subject myself to 2 infuriating shows back to back? But we're here, and this is the end. So, I've been me. Thank you for watching. You'll see me in the next one. Bye-bye. I did it! I have so much hair dye on my fingers, it's not even funny. Why did I do this? Tomo's mom? Awuga.